They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Moss in motion. Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Moss in motion. Now Jackson on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas for the score.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll motion over Samuel. Again, it's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Jackson up top again. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Open man left side. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Miami. Throwing Jackson. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Jackson looking to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Dolphins. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Jackson. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So that'll bring up 4th down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. Samuel, there to make the catch. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So Kittle comes in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty...
To the back of the end zone, he's got it! George Kittle! Touchdown, Miami! Will Reichert down, on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run with Hunt. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now a carry for Hunt. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Jackson now. Quick throw, taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
1st and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. With good blocking leading the...
She ate it all. She ate